How you doing? Welcome back. This is MTG again. This is our 5th video in our series of videos covering the social networking front end of our game. And we have a special guest called the Graduate. That's what we'll be calling her. And she has a few questions regarding some of the material that we've already covered on previous videos. So go ahead, the Graduate. What's your first question?
Can you only follow your friend's activity by checking your mail?
That is a good question. And let's go up to the mail. I did state earlier that, in fact, to check your friend's activity, you go to your mail and see what's going on. See, display name 2 is requested to join Alpha Wolves. I can look at him, say, okay, I'll confirm his request, right? Okay, there's no more outstanding requests at this time. Actually, it would have said, I already confirmed him. It would have asked me if I accepted or declined. So well that had to do with the mail, and we'll get to that question later on. The question was activity. Will it only show up in my mail? Well, in fact, no. You can go to your dashboard, which I just did, and you can go to your activity widget and go to edit, and you can change it to your friend's activity, right? Let's see the last 15 and save, and voila. Now it's showing the activity of my friend's most recent activity. Now I notice here display name 2 isn't there. He must not be a friend. Even though I'm a friend of his, he's not a friend of mine. So I can go to, and he's even on my team, but he's not my friend yet. So let me make sure he's on the team. Yep, sure enough he is, because he already accepted. So let's add him as a friend. Okay, and there you go. I've successfully added display name 2 as a friend. Now if I go back to my dashboard, I can see that he's all of his recent activity. I can see his previous activity to even adding him as a friend. So you can see retroactively what your friends have done. Now that's not to say that in your public profile the activity widget has changed. No. That still shows my activity right there, MTG, right? So and I choose to leave my public profile with my activity because I assume people come here to see what I'm doing. So this gives them a quick glance at what I've been doing. That doesn't initially show up on these kinds of things. And of course, if they're my friend, then if they have their friends widget set to or the activity widget set to friends, then they would see all this stuff that I've done as well. So thanks, that was a great question. What's your second question?
Can only your friends be on your team?
Can only your friends be on your team? Well, as I just showed, in fact, display name 2 was on my team before he was my friend, right? And as a matter of fact, if display name 2 removes me as a friend and I remove him, he'll still be on the team. So in order to invite people, they have to be a friend. But anybody can request admittance to your team, and you can accept or decline. So I hope that answers the question. What's your third question?
If you remove a friend, will you no longer be on the same team?
No. Oh, yes. I guess I answered that question already. No, in fact, friends are basically like in Facebook followers, and teams can be seen as groups, I suppose. So in order to invite people to the group or to the team, they have to be a friend, but people who are not friends can belong to the team. Now, not anybody can can invite people to the team. Only the person that created the team can invite people. So if display name 2 has a friend and he wants the friend to be on the team, he has to tell that friend, look, request admittance to Alpha Wolves, and I'll receive a request in my mail, and I'll accept or decline, just like display name did with mine. Well, I guess that is that all the questions you have, the graduate?
Yep.
Are you sure? Let me see. Yep, those are the 3. That's right. So thank you for listening. Do you want to say anything to the people listening?
Thank you for listening.
Okay. Bye-bye.